Hey everybody, I'm Yellow Shy. Welcome back to more Chrono Trigger Blind. We're going to the Reptile Lair. We got this party member, Isla, and we're trying to retrieve our gate key. So I'm assuming we're going to be fighting some reptiles. But maybe not. And that guy is going nuts. I don't know what is wrong with him. But we got a few of these. We've seen some of these kind of guys. Evil Weevils. They weren't quite called that, but they were called... I can't remember what they were called, but they were in that Hekran cave or whatever, I believe. And they don't look too bad, so... As long as they're not, like, powerful with the HP, doesn't look like. I don't know why Robo didn't counterattack there, but oh well. I think these guys are weak to ice, but I don't have Marl in the party, so I could always switch, I guess. But I'd have to switch Robo, and I really like Robo. Mostly just because he has some funny dialogue sometimes. Like, he's just so perfect. And that looks like a critical hit, and that looks like that's it. And that sounded like that rhymed. And it did, so... I guess that's why it would have sounded like it. I don't know why these holes appeared.
Okay, sorry. I gotta explain some things here. This is actually a post-commentary now, because... basically I had some syncing issues with this video, so... I do have to apologize. And same with the game, in-game music. It all kind of got screwed around with, so it's going to be like this probably for the next video as well. I haven't got to editing it yet, but the same thing was happening with my capture device. I didn't actually catch it until I was done the recording session, and I'd already saved, so that's kind of an issue. But basically I'm not too sure what I'm doing here. I'm going down this hole, and then there's this guy here, big dragon-like dude, a Megasaur, and the trick actually to these guys is you can shock them with lightning, I believe anyways. I think that's what I did. It was actually a little while ago when I actually recorded this, so I'm not sure how I figured it out, but I guess I remember hearing before that all dinosaurs are weak to lightning. So here we go. I tried lightning and boom, 188 damage. And then you can just go to town on it now. All its defense power goes away. So I don't know how much HP these things have, quite a lot. They give off pretty nice experience. So yeah, I'm sorry there's no in-game music, so I guess I'll probably just replace it with some other music. I kind of apologize, but I just like, it's way out of tune. Like, it's like the video's playing at a slightly different speed, because basically what happened, and I know basically what did happen is it dropped some frames, and it was like per minute it was dropping so many frames, and I mean it's not that noticeable when you're watching the video, but it changed the length of the video compared to my audio, because it basically made it shorter because it skipped some frames, so it didn't count it in the video. So what ended up happening, you're probably missing about 2 minutes of, not missing, but you're probably skipping over like little hundredths of a second, like to about over a minute of a video. So basically the overall speed of the video was faster than my audio, so it was just going out of whack, which is too bad, because the boss of this place has really good music. It had some really good boss music, I think. But maybe I'll find it on the internet. Maybe I'll just play it while I'm fighting the boss here, but I don't want to spoil too much here. We got 219 experience in a pedal, trying to make it sound like I'm still talking about the game. This is very confusing. I'm very sorry. I apologize. It's not like my commentary was very good here anyways, and it would have been even worse if it was out of sync. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I was doing there actually, or what. I don't know. I didn't even know what I picked up in that treasure chest, to be honest with you. This Megasaur just comes running out of the door. I really like this game for how it kind of has its own triggers for a battle. You know, enemies they're not just there waiting for you. Sometimes enemies just appear after, and I don't know. I kind of like that. Just kind of gives its own unique aspect. One was like, they really didn't have to do that, but they put that time and effort to doing that. And, you know, if you've watched other LPs, or if you watch Pokemon Coliseum, or even on my old channel, that's what I usually rant about why I love video games. Just those extra little things that I really enjoy. But anyways, we got not sure what we actually picked up there. Actually, a power meal, I think. Was that what we picked up or something? Or did we pick up the full ether? I'm not sure. I wasn't really watching the screen again. I'm being stupid. Yeah, you can see this video, like, honestly, I guess I could have maybe tried to slow it down a little bit, but you can see that, like, this is definitely a little bit faster than a normal game speed. Like, I'm normally not moving at this speed, so definitely was some issues. But anyways, this is just how I decided to go about fixing it. So if the video is a bit fast and I'm kind of skipping text a little bit, then sort of apologize, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, we've sort of seen these combinations before. This shit-take or whatever, shit-ache. But we've seen the combination of this winged ape basically throwing the enemies at you, so I didn't realize that they would throw those enemies as well, because they were a little bit different. I think the other ones we've seen before were called like schist or something. Schists. I think I was calling them shits, but anyways. And so yeah, the boss is actually coming up rather quickly here, so well, actually no, maybe not that quickly, I'm not too sure. But yeah, like, it was ridiculous how bad the video was. Like, I could have tried to slow the video down to a certain point, but it just wouldn't have worked out all that well, I don't think. So I'm just going to be doing this post-commentary. Probably for the next video, too, the next full video, I'm probably just going to post-commentate. And I apologize for that. We got some dual powers there. But they actually don't really become that useful, because Isla actually will leave your party after you're done here in Mystic Mountain, so she does have to stay and protect the village, so I don't know if she comes back. I would be kind of nice to, have like a sort of a reunion, sort of at some point later in the game. I don't really know for sure, but I haven't, like, to the point of where I'm talking right now, I haven't recorded too much far ahead than where this is, so don't make it think like I know everything about the game at this point. I don't. Still far from, that's for sure. Anyways, we'll get this Mega Sword down. Like I'm trying to talk like I'm not post-commentating. It just doesn't work. You can try, but anyway. So the save point over here, I think this means that the boss is coming up. I'm not 100% sure. I think the boss resides in the... Yeah, I think I thought this, and I decided to to heal everybody up, because I was thinking it was going to be a boss fight, so I used a shelter. First time I've done that in a long time. What's this? Because those apes have made something this advanced. He's looking at her gate key, I'm sure. Azala. Ah, the apes have arrived. You're nothing like Isla. Tell me what this is at once. So, no, I'm not going to tell you about the key. I guess you need some motivation. Come, Nisbel. Oh, dear. I'm pretty sure you'd fight this guy either way, even if you said yes. Like, I mean, I could be wrong, but it would seem odd that they would have a optional boss fight. Anyways, what you have to do to this guy is the same sort of thing. See, I waited for Shy, because you have to use lightning on him, just like the Mega Swords or whatever. And his defensive power goes down now. Yeah, you can whack him a bunch of times. I'm not sure. He actually was pretty hard, I'm not going to lie. Because after a while, he will sort of let go of his energy, I guess you should say, when he finally revives from being shocked, and he'll do some mega damage to you, to everybody, I think, in the party. I'm not too sure. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, I'm going to try to get my hands on this boss music, because I'm pretty sure it's a little different. So hopefully I can just try to let it play while this is going on. Yeah, see, he releases electrocution energy and does some pretty massive damage. So you kind of have to do it, because it's really the only way. It's really the only way that you can hit him, is to shock him. So now, unfortunately, I don't have Marl in the party. Probably would have been good, because I would have had Aura Whirl, but so I just have to heal guys one at a time. I don't have a healing thing that can heal everybody. but it's still a pretty easy pattern to follow to beat this guy. Like, I'd say he's probably one of the more challenging bosses to this point that I'd fought, but he wasn't, you know, like, there was no, like, what do I do right now? You know, I figured out what to do weakness-wise right away, and I mean, he doesn't actually do that whole lot. I figured this out later, I think. He doesn't do a whole lot more damage, or he doesn't actually do a whole lot of damage when he's not, when it's just a normal attack, which I really haven't seen to this point. So basically, what I ended up started doing, I think, is I started just healing everybody up before shocking him. That way, when he was shocked, you know, he wasn't doing a whole lot of damage. Then when he was shocked, then I'd have more turns to attack him before he released the electrocution energy, if that makes any sense. So yeah, he does have a lot of HP, though, it seems. You know, actually, maybe I could be wrong, but the boss music might be the normal boss music, actually, to be honest with you. I just remembered my live recording talking about the music, like in my live commentary, but it could have just been that, like, where that Azala guy was introducing Nizbel and, like, asking what the gate key was all about. I think it was that music I was commenting on, because, like, in the background I can still sort of hear my original music that is way behind the video. And it sounds like normal boss music, so I guess not. But I guess I can still try to find that music and sort of play it along, or I could just sort of sync that section of the audio up to play for you. I don't know what I'll do. No, I shouldn't do that, because then you'll hear like all the attack animations and attack sounds and stuff play at odd times. So I'll just probably find this boss music on the internet and download it and just sort of play it while this is going on. That way it sounds a little more professional, because I really do apologize for this happening. I don't know what got into my capture card, because it just kind of went all boogly on me, like I said, it just started. And then I think the next part it did that as well. I was kind of doing some test videos and it was working fine, and then it was, when I started doing the actual video again, it just went plunk on me. So I'll probably just, and to be honest with you, I think it was right at the end of the last video that it started doing that, or the next video, I guess, that it started doing that. So it might not be too bad, but I might just post-commentate the whole thing. That it might make it a little easier. Anyways, we got him down finally, and he got 500 experience, 10 tech points. Robo leveled up and learned Heal Beam. It was a bit too late, because Heal Beam is the heal attack that heals everybody. Anyways, the apes beat Nizbel. Give thing back to Shy now. But remember, we reptiles will rule the world. So it gives you the gate key. Your days are numbered. So there we go. I do not detect any damage. I fight anytime as Isla no lose. She doesn't care about that gate key burp. Anyways, we get transported back to her house. You leave Shy, no fun for Isla. I'll never forget you, thanks. Sorry, Shy, I try to be strong now. Jesus, I'm... Come again, Shy, party, dance, whatever all that jazz is. Anyways, so I am now currently doing something. Just making sure we got the gate key, I guess, I don't know. And then I think I panicked because I thought I had... For some reason, I didn't think I got the Dreamstone. This is where I was panicking. And I realized that it was in my inventory. So I was just healing up here, but then I realized, like, for some reason I skipped that text. I made a call out on the previous video about that, but like I didn't realize that I think that's what I'm trying to do right now, to be honest with you. Or maybe I'm just trading some of these in for some extra items, I don't know. Who knows what I'm actually doing here, but I actually did this later on. Actually, well, I'm explaining that anyways. Never mind. That's dumb. That's like a few parts down the road yet. So I've actually been recording a few other parts until I realized that this was this bad. Not sure what I'm doing sitting here right now. But what I didn't realize that I got the Dreamstone from eating all that soup or whatever in the last couple videos ago. So I don't know why I'm thinking I need the Dreamstone or something, but you know, maybe this is where I realized the video was all screwed up on. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I know I continue on, so I'm just gonna have to bear with the nothing happening right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I should have probably watched this before I started doing a second commentary on to make sure there was no, well, little brain farts like this. I don't know what's. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think the phone rang at this point. I just probably didn't cut the video. That's probably what happened. I remember that happening. Yeah, I think the phone actually rang. So just hang on a second. It's alright. I'm post-commentating, so it's, you know, it helps a little bit. There we go. Hey, I'm back. Okay. Okay, so I was just sort of trading for some other things I think that I already have. Like, I don't know, because I found these things actually sell for a heck of a lot of money as well, so it's not a bad gold grinding tactic. So, yeah, it was definitely that music. Maybe if I can find that music too, that would be nice. But it was in that music with Nizbel like coming in and stuff like that. Not the actual battle itself. That was the music I was making a comment about. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm lost. Not sure what the heck's wrong and why I can't find the Dreamstone. Like, where is it? Like, or I'm trying. Oh, maybe I'm. Okay. I did make a mention or something about that. The Miso May will be more powerful in the Ruby suit, anyways. I think I'm just actually re-equipping. Excuse me, re-equipping everybody. So I don't like. I only see there's about 30 seconds left in this video, so I'm just gonna say goodbye right here. Okay. So next time on Chrono Trigger, we're gonna go fix the Mazamune. Okay. We got the Dreamstone. So this is Yellow Shy saying goodbye. I'm trying to get this to end at the exact same time as the video, so I gotta talk a little slower. I'll see you guys later. Ha.